I don't think I actually find it confusing. I've just never seen it before. I'm just confused, alright? I'm confused. There, I admitted it. Are you happy? I am confused. I want to first think about what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. How you can turn weaknesses into strengths. Maybe you've got loads. Maybe you've not got any. Maybe you're a liar. How about that? So an example for myself for one of my main weaknesses, terrible memory. How do I use a terrible memory to improve what it is that I'm doing? For me, it's scheduling, keeping a routine, and just taking note of everything, essentially. So then that way, I know what I've done, I know what I have to do, and even if I do forget everything, well, it's all written down, so don't need to worry about it as much. Just one example of how I use one of my weaknesses as a strength. So one of your weaknesses could be getting up in the morning is a struggle, bad organisation. Why not do it the night before? Another easy way just to start building up that consistency. Finding this kind of hard to actually talk about all because I don't think I've noticed, but I've changed scenery quite dramatically from all the previous runs. It's because I've moved from countryside into town, so feeling pretty awkward about videoing in town in front of people, but we'll get used to it, we'll move on. This is a prime example. I've actually forgotten what I was talking about, and I've been distracted by a lot of different things. People, places, but again, sticking to knowing what my weaknesses are, working on them. Right, so a weakness of mine at the minute, I'm sidetracking myself here, but a weakness of mine at the minute is definitely just being comfortable around other people, be myself, do my own thing. So I want to record in busy places, work on that, we'll get better. So yeah, let me try and keep this train of thought going. Working on weaknesses, being consistent. I ended up listening to a podcast and it was to do with finances, and it doesn't matter exactly, but one of the main points was about what it is that you want and then how you can break that up into achievable day-to-day tasks. So then that'll all amount up. When I was listening to this, I wasn't thinking about the financial side of things. All I could relate it to was just exercising, and about how that's essentially what I've been doing. Is I've found something, a goal that I really want, and then just broke it down. Fucking idiot. But that's something that I've ended up doing naturally, and I think I would give that advice to anybody, is thinking about what you want to do, break it down into manageable chunks. Like, if you want to run X amount in a year, what does that mean a month? What does that mean a week? What does that mean a day? Just breaking it down like that, I feel like can make things a lot more manageable. And then when you've done that, it's good to have that plan. But then if you're me, what I ended up doing was I would just look too far in the future, confuse myself, worry myself, and think, oh fuck, how am I actually going to manage all this? Like, I'm only doing this now, how am I going to manage that? But having that day to day just really kept me on track of just take each day at a time, just do this day, the next day will come, take it as it comes. So that 100% has been what's got me to where I am just now. And again, just wanted to reiterate, I would recommend that, because I mean it seems to have worked, but it's worked for me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you, but point being is just finding things that does work for you, that do work for you. Words. So something for me that I found very strange was recording and going along after a seat. So many people about, it's easy to be like, whatever, there's so many people, who cares about me? Also thinking about that today, there's so many people who are doing social media, right? Now, I just realised that I've never actually seen anyone going about doing social media. It's all like recording themselves or whatever, so Maybe I'm the weirdo. Certainly felt like it because there's so many people that are kind of cutting about, and it's just fucking, it's just weird. Like running past people at the stop there, I'm just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But I hate it, but I'm enjoying doing something that I'm uncomfortable with, so keep doing it. Look at this. It's not quite the countryside, but it's nice. It's nice what it is. It's taking a pause because there was people looking at me. Anyway, just seems like it's just weird having a completely different change in surroundings. It just keeps me entertained, keeps me busy. Just looking forward to a point in life where I can just end up looking at day trips and just going places, running and just taking in a place in a day rather than having to like spend a whole weekend there, get the bus, like takes ages to get around. Like I just want to be my own mode of transport, going to these different places. I'm very much looking forward to it after the race. Look at this, I'm at a harbour now. There's seagulls everywhere, catch a fucking seagull. Anyway, cool places. I like going to cool places. Yes, very well said, Douglas. So earlier I was talking about consistency, and to be honest, I couldn't really think about what else I wanted to say about it because well, my mind's fucking scrambled half the time. There's too much going on and I keep forgetting again what it is I wanted to say. But one of the main things that I should say is about what's consistency got me, and then maybe that would encourage you to try and find consistency. Something that consistency has got me has a sense of freedom and feeling like I can go anywhere within reason, obviously. Well, it's not obvious. But within reason, I feel like I could just go anywhere. Something I thought was just unachievable before was I thought I had to just stick to lower distances and stuff, but now it's like this consistency, I really just feel like I'm able to go anywhere, and it's cool. I just think there's so many possibilities and what it is that I can do as like a weekend activity or even during the week. I don't feel like it's going to take me forever to get places now. It's just being consistent, slow and steady has built up pace naturally, and now I just feel like I can go somewhere if I want to go somewhere, just any time of the day, and it's nice. Something that's kind of confusing me. There's the sea, there's the river, this is going that way, this is going that way. Don't know why I find that confusing. I don't know. I don't think I actually find it confusing. I've just never seen it before. I'm just confused, alright? I'm confused. There, I admitted it. Are you happy? I am confused. Anyway. Look at that, another change of scenery. I like running. Look at that. One, this place feels kind of creepy, but two, this is really satisfying. Both sides, all the way up and down, are just littered with graffiti, but still pretty well done. Wonder what the script is. Like, have people just been doing it off their own accord? I'm going to assume yes. But then, I don't know, is there maybe clubs to do this? I don't know. I'm not a spray painting person. I don't know. It's cool though. Right, it's been a good day. It's been an adventurous day. Seen many scenes to be saw and enjoyed it. I don't know if it actually helped with any kind of mindset towards being consistent, but I had a good day. I did. I am now at the Meadows and I'm going to meet my girlfriend, have a coffee and just enjoy the rest of the day. So I hope you have a fantastic day, because I certainly have.